Mr. Hudson, you ready to take a bite?
I am.
All right. I'm gonna cut us. This is the regular pecan.
Okay.
Well, I think it's set up. Good morning, Hudson. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, have a seat. There's a bench there you can just pull out.
Sounds good.
I've got you an apron, not because I don't want you to get your clothes dirty, but
Yeah.
this stuff is like hot lava. And it's one little protection between you and
Just a little bit.
it would probably melt through your shirt.
Really?
I mean, it's so hot. And you want to make sure that when you're cooking it and stirring it, avoid the temptation of putting your finger in. Say, well, I just want to taste just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Because you'll leave your fingerprint in the bowl, burnt. And if you put it in your mouth, you won't have a tongue. So
Extra flavor.
it takes sometimes an hour and a half for it to cool off.
Dang.
That's how hot it is. I mean, it's literally lava.
Yep.
So the other day you baked cheesecake.
I did.
What all did it have in it?
It was cream cheese, sour cream, vanilla, heavy whipping cream, and then for the crust it was graham crackers, sugar, and then butter.
What was really good too. That piece
Yeah.
you brought me was awesome, and I should have took a picture of it. But I think your mother's got some pictures of the cheesecake.
Yeah,
Is that
it,
right?
It is really good.
You can get her to send me some, or I'll tell her to send me because
Okay.
I'm gonna put it. I'll put it up on the as a on this video.
Okay.
Show them what you baked.
Yeah, perfect.
So how long have you been cooking? How old are you? 14, right?
Yep. I've probably been cooking for a while, but I've really been cooking a lot lately.
Okay.
Probably past year or so.
When you turn 15?
April.
Oh, okay. So you got a full year before you're 15.
Yeah, pretty much.
You start taking driver's ed this year or next year?
Next year.
Okay. And when you're
Yeah.
15 is when you start? Mom and dad can teach you through the state?
Yeah.
Is that right?
It's whatever we want to do, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. And when do you get a license? 16?
16, yep.
Oh my God.
your permit.
Remind me to stay off the road at that time.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just kidding you. Is your dad going to donate the GTO for you to drive?
Possibly.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's all you'll need then.
Yep,
Well, that's good. And you're homeschooled now.
I am.
So what grade
Yeah.
are you in home? Well, I guess you're in regular grade, but what grade would that be?
I'm in 9th.
9th grade. Okay.
Yep.
And you're still doing saxophone, or
I am.
is
Yep.
that saxophone? Is that right?
Yep, saxophone.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, very fun.
All right. Well, get you an apron on. That apron's to keep you from being burnt up. You ever put an apron on?
Maybe once.
No. Okay. You know how to tie it on the back?
Yeah.
All right.
A little different time backwards.
Well, here's the good thing about it. Take that off your neck
What do you do?
and spin it around and tie it,
Oh, okay.
and then put it back on your neck.
That works.
Because it's really hard doing that backwards sometime.
Might not get it.
Get it?
Maybe.
You'd be more flexible than I am. My old fingers, they don't have that dexterity anymore.
Yeah, not it. Did I get it? Maybe.
But you're a horn player. You should be able to do that. Yeah, just tie it around your waist with the big string. That way you can tie it. And you can spin it around and use it just like a half apron, just like you got, or a whole one to go over top of you. I just don't want you to get in that hot lava on you when we're making this. It don't matter to me whatever you feel. You're more protected like that.
Perfect.
All right. So what I'm going to do is get everything out for you here.
Okay.
We've got vanilla, pecans. Got one piece of bacon we're going to add towards the end. Sweetened condensed milk, Eagle brand, whatever y'all want to call it. Got a little bit of butter and light brown sugar. So it's all over now, but let's just get to whipping it up.
Yep.
I mean, literally, you're going to put everything in this one bowl.
Sounds good.
I'm going to turn around and come over to the other side and video you over here.
Okay.
You can either sit down or stand up or whatever you want to do. Don't matter to me.
Okay.
And this is my Boy Scout drink cup.
Okay.
See that? And it's exactly 1 cup.
Really?
Yeah, it's my mess tin when I was in Boy Scouts when I was about
That's your
8 or 9 years
measuring?
old. Yeah, and you can just set it there. And so I measure. It's 1 cup, so I just use it all the time. And then when I'm not measuring food with it, I drink tea out of it. So it's lasted me a long time. Why get rid of it now? So.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's switch places. And I keep the video going, then I just go back and go back to it and switch everything out. So. Oh, don't forget your plate. I've got it right over here. That's your.
Oh, okay. I got you.
That cheesecake.
Yep.
So.
When I make some more, I'll bring you.
Okay. It's really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Do me a favor.
Let me wash my hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say wash your hands first. We don't know. With no rye on it. Rye pralines.
Rye pralines.
Yeah. There's paper towels right there above you too.
This one of the things you can also turn to get water out of.
Yeah, it doesn't work the best in the world, but yes.
A little bit.
Huh?
Works a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me make sure I get the camera down here so I can see. Oh yeah.
Let me put these. Just set them on.
Yeah, just set them off to the side. And I've actually written the recipe down.
Okay.
I had to go back and think about it because I had not written it down when I cooked this other day. When the ones you've eaten, it was just
did it?
Yeah, I just did it. So this is good to have it back down.
Cool.
So what it's going to take is 2 cups of chopped pecans.
Okay. Chopped?
Yeah, and those are chopped.
Oh, these are
Yeah,
chopped?
So get you 2 cups. And when you're pouring stuff like that, put your cup over the top of your bowl. That way if you miss or overflows a little bit, it goes in the bowl, not out.
Okay.
Yeah, just hold that over the top of that glass bowl. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just overfill it. That's perfect.
That's enough?
Yeah, done one more. There's 2 of those. It might take the whole bag almost.
It might. Should we leave any of those?
A little bit more. It won't hurt a thing. That's good enough. Here, I'll take that bag over here and get out of your way. All right, it's going to take 1 14-ounce can of Eagle brand. Is that right there? Yep. The openers. You ever use one of those openers?
I have. A couple times.
I like them better than the electric. It ain't as messy. And that's a new one, so it really opens good.
Yeah, we just got old one.
All choking up?
Choked on my spit.
Oh, I thought maybe you had
Went down the wrong
allergies.
pipe. No.
Allergies suck right now, big
Yeah,
time.
for sure.
And there's a white spatula beside that bowl.
Mhm.
You can kind of dip in there to get that little lid out of there. There you go, perfect. I was going to say to get everything off of there you can. You can just drop that in the container once you get through with it.
Drop it in.
Yeah. All right, and just take and pour that on top of the pecans.
We're gonna use this to mix it.
Yeah. Well, you're going to use it to get all that out of there because it's real thick. It's. Have you ever had Eagle brand milk? It's real sweet. It's real thick.
Mhm.
They use it to make to do Vietnamese coffee with. Real strong black coffee, and then they put a bunch of that in it and mix it up. Makes a sweet and creamy coffee. You can drink it cold or hot once it's mixed up.
I think that's enough.
You clean everything out you can get, right at the bottom and everything. That's what that spatula's good for, getting every last drop. right, that ought to be enough. So take your finger and touch it to the inside of the can and taste of it so you'll know what it tastes like. Because if you don't know what it tastes like, you don't know what it's doing. Sweet tasting. All right,
Sure.
throw that in the trash. And you can just, yeah, put that over there. It's fine. And
How
you're,
much brown sugar?
1 cup. So two cups of pecans, 14 ounces of Eagle brand, 1 cup of light brown sugar, and that's fine. You don't even have to pack it or nothing. Just dump it in on top of it. That's it. Go put it in the microwave. Don't
What about
stir
the
it.
vanilla?
Don't do it until the end. I'll
And the butter?
don't do it till the end, and I'll explain why. Put that on and put it for 3 minutes.
Do I need to stir it all?
No.
No?
You know, it's weird, right? You
Okay.
think you'd be stirring everything together?
I know.
And just push 3 minutes. Once you get it shut, 300, I think is while it pops up, and just hit it and let it rip, potato chip.
Okay. And just wait.
Yep. So over here, there's parchment paper. See that burn up
Put it on
pan?
this?
That's my sacrificial pan. You got something you know it's going to boil over, you know something that's going to burn, you need to cook ribs or something. That's the one. That'll be perfect.
That'll be good?
That's the same width as that pan.
Oh, okay.
So you just wanted enough to flip out on both sides. That's plenty.
These things never work.
Yep, pick it up on the end. There you go. And pull it that direction.
Good enough.
Yeah, there you go. And you can take and fold it, kind of fold it on each side so it'll kind of stay inside of it. There you go. Once you get it folded, flip it over. There you go.
That'll work.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. So what you're going to go back with, hand me that parchment paper, and I'll put it over here. Get it out of your way. What you're going to do after 3 minutes, you just got a minute and a half. You're going to go over there and with that spoon that's got the black handle.
This one?
Uh-huh.
It's like an ice cream scoop.
Yeah, kind of. In that drawer behind you on the right by the stove.
Okay.
There's there's hot pads, and you know what a hot pad is?
Yep.
They were my mother's. They're kind of old and worn out, but they still work.
Yep.
I want you to take and be sure you use on the handle,
Uh-huh.
and then grab the other side with the hot pad and lift it out and put it on top of the stove there.
Okay.
When it goes off, and I'm gonna come over there and I'll tell you what to do at that point.
Okay. Sounds good.
And you're gonna stir it for about 60 times, 50 to 60 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, like I say, it's pretty simple.
Yep.
35 seconds left.
It's a waiting game.
Yeah, it really is. And then once you get it ready, it's going to be a real waiting game until it cools off and
Uh-huh.
sets. You have to come back over late this
know.
afternoon.
I will.
Taste your rewards.
Yep.
All right, let's go. Get your spoon. You got it. Get your hot pads.
These ones right here?
Yeah. Get you a couple of those. And there you go.
I'll get the bigger one.
All right. Savor that way.
Yep.
Hit the stop button so it'll shut up and won't keep beeping at you. There you go. Bring it out and be careful. And set it right on top of the stove there between the burners. All right. Take your handle and hold it with one of the potholes. The handle's probably not hot at this point. It's not. But the other side might be.
Okay.
It's not too bad either. hold that handle and whip that around, stir it for about 50 times. Do I need to count for you, or you got enough school you can learn to count 50?
Yeah, I think
You've
so.
already got that mastered.
I think so.
All right. You think, look at that, it's starting to make that praline color. And what you're going to continue to do is cooking this to get the sugar dissolved in it. And you can do it pretty quick. There you go. Even though it's kind of tough to do it, but and you can't deal with the mixer or anything because it's too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you're doing pretty good there. At about 50?
That's 30.
Oh, okay. Keep her going. There you go. You're going to whip air into it, and that's what it's doing. All right. Put that spoon right here on that big silver spoon right here. That way it won't get it all over the... Yeah, that's fine. And remember the urge not to do that? Luckily, it's not too hot right now, but set it back in there and do it for 3 more minutes. I don't even think you're going to... I think it's cool enough you can just grab it. Yeah. There you go. You can see how much it's come up. Mm-hmm. And that also means that glass is red hot.
Already went down.
Put her down. It'll start going down. That's really what you want though. And stir it about 50 times. Is that handle hot?
No, it's not too
Good. Good.
Hey, look at all the air in it.
Right. We'll do it one more time at the end of the next time. We'll put the butter and stuff in it and stir it in, and you'll be dumping it out.
3 times?
About 3. Well, we'll really just go by looks. So this is the second 3-minute round.
Okay.
All right, put that back on your silver spoon back there. And always resist sticking your finger and touching that. Yeah, like, I wonder what that tastes like. Okay.
Easy there.
Put it 3 minutes. Billy's Bacon. Does small batch. He's got a restaurant there. So he smokes it and cures it and everything right there in the restaurant. All right, go turn your bowl off right quick. Hurry up. Just open the door. There you go. Yeah, that's right. All right, careful this time because she's going to be hot. Just take it down and stir it about 25 times. And it's starting to smell like pralines now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different smell.
There we go.
And you can see it's wanting to stick on your spoon more. Slowly coming off.
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to cook it for about 2 more minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah, and just watch it.
Till it starts overflowing.
Yeah, and then we'll watch it and make sure she doesn't overflow. And at that point,
where do you want me to put it?
anywhere, put it over by the vanilla so you can get to it easy. Get your big spoon.
I think I'll need this.
Yeah, you might. Well, you might one of them probably.
Okay.
All right.
This
Get
one
your.
right here?
Now you got to get your butter in.
Oh yeah. I need to use that spoon.
No. There's
This probably work.
oh yeah, there's some plastic spoons over here somewhere. Over there.
Plastic knife.
Yeah, plastic knife. Yeah. Remember, not a half, just a quarter. Like a couple of pats.
Right there.
Less than that. Less than that. Right there. Okay. Dump it in and put that knife in the sink. All right, and take that vanilla.
This one?
No, the vanilla.
Oh.
And shake it up. And you're gonna do a cap full. Built-in measurement. So just pull the cap full over and use it right over the top of the deal. That way, if it spills, it won't hurt anything. It'll just go in there. There you go. Dump it in. Perfect. Now get to whooping it. You got some cup towels here to clean your hands, dry your hands on too.
Okay.
All right.
Which one? Do you use? This one?
No, that big one. There you go. I was gonna say, be sure and hold that.
Yeah, it's really thickening it up.
Yeah. Do it pretty quick, about 25 times. Until the butter's melted.
It looks melted.
Doesn't it? Kind of see that the pan's cooking. Because depending on how cold it is in the house, how warm it is.
I think it's good.
All right. Smells good.
Smells really good.
You can just run that back over to the other side over there. And I'll tell you, lay it up here on this cutting board there. That'll be your first. All right, get that spoon.
This one?
Yeah, and you just set it on top of the cutting board. Set that glass jar. I mean that pan. Yeah, put it on top of the cutting board where this knife is. Get this out of the way.
Just get about a spoonful.
Yeah, hold that handle so it doesn't dump over. Yeah, that's perfect. And just dump it, put it back here. And you got to do it quick because it's starting to set. And don't worry about if it ain't even. Perfect. You can see it's already wanting to set up. I think it's going to be some good eating.
I think you're right.
And I think by the time you like 3 or 4 left in the bottom,
Put the bacon in there?
yeah, put the bacon in. We'll do all the bacon down one side so we can keep track of it. Not like we couldn't see there was bacon in it or not.
Yeah.
But not like we couldn't taste it and say, oh, this is bacon.
Might need another pan.
Nah, you're good. You don't have to put as much. You can use smaller. There you go. Yeah, just use small ones. Yeah, we might have to do one just for the bacon. It's going to be some good stuff, I do believe.
I think you're right.
All right, he's got the bacon added to it.
That's some good bacon.
You think you got about 6 left in there? 4 or 5?
I got quite a few in here.
I was so excited about you putting the bacon in, I forgot to hit the camera and turn it on. I was dreaming of how good it's going to taste. You ever had candied bacon?
I've not had candy bacon.
So you take bacon and you cook it about, you can do it in the oven's the best. You ever cook bacon in the oven?
Yeah.
You know, it works really good. And right as you think it's done, you take brown sugar and sprinkle it on top of each slice. And then turn it on low and let it cook for about 15 minutes. and it turns that bacon into candy.
Oh, like kind of caramelized.
Yeah, exactly right. Caramelizes. Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, it's some really good stuff.
Hey, we made two things of these.
I know, right? We maybe should have had some more bacon in it, but at least if it needs more bacon flavor, we'll know. I'm gonna say get her all down there.
I got one more.
One more, all right.
One big one.
All right, perfect. Your pawpaw, he likes this.
Yeah.
I took him some. He came over the other day and got some. He sent me a note back about 5 minutes later. It's already gone. This is great.
Yeah. Mom got it in about a day.
Yeah.
I was the only one that ate it.
Oh, it's good.
That's it?
That's it.
Cool.
Let's see how my finger is. See if it'll stick to it. Let's see. See if my finger will stick to that. Get you a plastic spoon over there, out of where those plastic knives were. First, put that bowl and run hot water in it.
Okay.
It makes it a lot easier cleaning up.
Which one's hot? The left or the
The
right?
left, yeah. And I'll do the cleanup for you even. How's that?
Sounds good.
Ain't much to clean up, one pan.
Yep.
Well, I'll help clean up these pans right here.
Okay.
In other words, I'll take the candy off of it before you need it.
Sounds good.
All right, taste of the, I think it's cooled down. Touch it and see how cool it is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay,
Sorry to
is it setting up?
Yeah.
It should have some bacon flavor in it.
You don't have bacon in it?
Yeah, that's the one you mixed up. Didn't? Oh no, you didn't.
No, I don't think this is that.
That's right.
That's really good.
Good stuff.
Very good.
All right. All right, turn that off and just let it sit. I'm gonna say, let's see here.
I'm gonna say I can't wait to eat it.
I know, right? It's gonna sit up in about an hour, I think. Here, I'll let you have that last bit. I think you did good.
I think you're right.
This is a recipe, but it's really an art form to make candy like this. Because no matter what recipe you use, you just got to go by the seat of your pants. Because like if it was really hot here in the house, it might take it longer to cool down. It might set up quicker. Or if it's really cool, it might set up harder, faster, you know.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it will set up into like a caramel. I'm sure that if you can take a thermometer, right, you know how caramels are kind of soft? Sometimes they'll set up like that. I know there's probably thermometers you can use to check the total temperature, but you know, I would just want it to be fun.
Yep.
Enjoyable, edible.
For sure. Definitely edible.
So are those setting up, the bacon ones setting up already?
I mean, it looks like it. I mean, they're still a little,
little
sticky, but they're
little soft.
holding shape.
Once you get a knife, I'm anxious to try one.
Like this one?
No, right there where all those knives are, in that block right in front of you. They're right on the bottom, and there's a little one sticking out. No, a little bit. It's got a wood handle. Get the other one that fell down. There you go. All right, take that little bitty praline, the littlest one on the side there. Yeah, cut it in half. See what happens.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's still gooey inside, but.
Yeah, well,
You want some?
yeah, I want to taste that. That's going to be the bacon flavored one. Let's see here. All right, let's see.
Needs more bacon. Bacon tasted a little bit. It's really good.
It takes a minute to get the bacon flavor. It wouldn't hurt it to have more.
Maybe like 2 more pieces. But we didn't think to make that much.
Next time, do 3 pieces to the whole batch.
It got bacon in it. If you get a piece of bacon, it's really good.
That's some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Hudson's all over the crying now.
Yep. Gotta wait.
Gotta wait. Tick,
Wait
tick,
game.
tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
I'll call you when I'll know when they're set.
Yeah.
Because when they're set, you can slide them around on that.
Okay.
You know, it won't be sticky on it anymore. It might take an hour. It might take a couple hours. I don't know. But I'll call you. You got your phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll call you and let you know.
Sounds good.
That bacon is good in there, though.
It is.
I can taste it more now than first did.
Yeah. It's got a good aftertaste.
All right, then. Well, I'll
Yep.
see you back here in a little bit.
Sounds good.
I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
So, Hudson, you ready to taste this stuff?
I am.
What do you got?
Excited.
What do you got there?
I got a slice of cheesecake I made.
All right.
So you can have
That
some
looks
more.
good. That looks good.
It does.
So, this young man over here, he's going to be our cameraman today,
Yep.
Mr. P. So he's going to video us taking a bite of this and see what it's like.
Can't wait.
All right. Mr. Hudson, you ready to take a bite?
I am.
All right. I'm going to cut us. This is the regular pecan.
Okay.
Well, I think it's set up.
I think you're right.
Grab that piece there. See what it tastes like.
Tastes delicious. Mm-hmm.
It's still a little bit sticky,
Just a little bit.
but the taste is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Very good.
Let's get a bacon one. You see that?
Ooh, that looks good.
I
Okay.
see a little chunk of bacon in it. That one really set up. And this one's already done, like all the way.
Ready for the bacon?
See a little bacon in it.
Oh yeah, I see the bacon now.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
That's good. Got good flavor.
There's definitely a difference.
Oh yeah.
It could use
There wasn't-
more.
Yeah, there wasn't really that much bacon in it. We can still taste it.
One slice, or how many pieces did that make?
That was one slice of bacon. Made 11.
Or 12, because we already had one. I ate one this afternoon. Mr. Hudson, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for teaching me how to make this. This was amazing.
No, I was just a,
Making it once a week.
I was just a coach.
Yeah.
So I will see you later. I've
Yep.
got another recipe in mind.
Sounds
No pecans, just
Okay.
bacon pralines.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think that'd be really good, right?
I think so.
All right. See you later.
Bye.